Hello plant community, thanks for tuning into my channel. My name is Pam and we're out here on my front porch, so let's take a look. So hello guys, yes, I'm out here on my front porch and this is one of the areas in my home where I do like to relax. I come out here occasionally in the morning to have my cup of coffee, or if I want to just get some wind in my lungs, so to speak. And I wanted to kind of like bring some of my home decor out here in this area. I'm not working with a big space by any means, which is fine, but I do believe that if I upstyle it with plants, you know, it will make it a homier feel. So you guys, if you've been watching me for some time, you know that I've already talked about bringing out my succulents and possible cacti out here on my front porch. So what kind of plants am I thinking about actually hanging? We're in the midst of spring, so we'll just dive into that. Okay guys, so it's been several weeks since I last came out here and showed you. I wanted to show you guys the space that I was working with and show you guys how making subtle changes such as this, as well as this, can create a warm and inviting space. So come, let's take a closer look and see the changes that I made. Will be this one right here. I wanted to hang a plant in the center because I'm just such a symmetrical person, but the hook is not I guess deep enough for me to feel confident that something's going to hang there. So instead of me being indecisive, as I am typically known for doing, I'm just going to make an executive decision and have to change my design thought and just see how it looks with a plant over there in the corner. Not ideal, but yeah, so we'll see. All right, back to work. Just leave that right here for now. The fun time begins, decorating with plants. Let's see. Oh. Okay guys, so you know, I'm always an advocate of saying less is more, and that's the kind of approach that I kind of took when I designed this space. So let me start right here. I started with something that was very simplistic, but I wanted to do a little bit more of a brighter color along with the actual like spring colors, such as you see the salmon and then yellow mixed with this nice beautiful like a light green, maybe teal color. I have a lot of black and white going on in this area, so I kind of wanted to give subtle pops of color that would kind of say, hey, inviting and relaxing as well. So I had to go with this beautiful, it's called, I think it's like a green sea foam, and I really love how well it looks over here and the contrast with my black shutters over here. I really think that this is a very calming feature. Up here, you guys, I initially had this wind chime actually hanging over here where you see this flower, but I was at a little crossroads at some point. I wasn't actually able to hang this flower right here because of the way that the hook is. So it kind of like actually worked out, I think. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. It really gives like a feng shui type of vibe in my personal opinion, and it's playing very well off with this sea green. Now let's go down here and pay attention to what I did here. Like I said before, keep it in mind, you guys, I am working with less is more theory, you guys. And right here, I just have two small plants. This one right here, of course, is the, what is this? euphorbia. Is this the black drop? Chocolate drop, I'm sorry, euphorbia chocolate drop. And I just potted it up into this beautiful pot that says life is a blessing. And you know, I just want to come out here and just be thankful when I drink my cup of coffee in the morning. Now right here, you can't go wrong with the natural tones of terracotta. This is one of my what is this? It's one of the starfish plants, you guys. It's one of my aloes, but I can't remember the particular variety of it. But I really love how you see the streamlines of the different hues and colors that really give off that spring summer vibe. So that's one of the reasons why I added. It's a subtle color that kind of contrasts with this beautiful black table that I had. Now over here, you guys, I have a perennial, and I put it actually in this white planter, and it's very funky looking in my opinion. It's symmetrical, so I like the design on here. This beautiful, what is this, pentagon shaped type object. And this is actually it's a calla lily, and I feel that the yellow, the subtlety of the yellowness with this green hue, and then the beautiful speckling of color really kind of like, I don't know, just add a little bit more comfortability in this area. Now down here in this area, you guys, let me move back. I have my beautiful snake plant right here. This is the one that I showed y'all in my house, that I do put out when the season change. And beside it is my beautiful euphorbia. This is the African milk tree. I just think it's very beautiful. My goal with this is hopefully when I leave it out here, it'll start sun stressing and giving me this beautiful hue of a pinkish color. And that also, to me, in my personal opinion, plays off with this beautiful sea green that's in the back. I'm doing something different, you guys. You know, I'm trying to actually like bring some of my plants from inside my home outside. So I'm playing this part by ear. I'm just going to see how it does, and if it starts to decline, I will probably pull it back. But I decided to bring my Hoyas out here. This is my Hoya Crimson Princess, and I brought both of them actually out here because they are trailing long, and I just think that it really plays off. It was already in a white pot, and I don't know, I just think it's gorgeous. And if I do happen to have it bloom again, that would just be an extra added pop of color, of subtleness that I want in my area. And I also put another one, you guys, over here as well. And cool part about it, I just noticed, you see that? It's a peduncle forming right there. So that'll be pretty exciting if it does actually open up and provide me with that beautiful flower. This right here is an annual, and this is a mounding annual, so it says. Not too familiar with this particular plant, but I did get it because it is very beautiful, and I love the flowers. It's very subtle. This particular plant prefers morning sunlight, and I think that it will work in this space because I have this beautiful tree that's right in front of it. So it's going to give it that nice dapple light in the morning, as well as some dappleness of maybe bright intense light in the afternoon as well. So that pretty much says it for this area, you guys. For the most part, the only things that I actually brought was, of course, just the curtain, of course, just these two plants right here because I wanted to add some pop of color, and then the floor mat. But the majority of everything else pretty much came from inside my home. And like I said, it really made the space, I think, warm and inviting. And whenever people come over, if I want to have a cup of coffee or a glass of wine, I do feel like I can unwind and relax and listen to these beautiful chimes, which kind of pretty much says it all for me. So y'all guys comment below and let me know if y'all decorate y'all space. Let me know what y'all do in y'all outside environment. Do you bring a little piece of your indoor outside? And let me know what y'all think about this thing. It was very inexpensive, and I had fun doing it, and I'm glad I brought you guys along. So that pretty much wraps up this video, you guys. Keep in mind, if you love foliage as much as I do, and you love listening to planty things and even design things at this point, subscribe to this channel. And if if you have not subscribed yet, what are you doing? I need y'all to subscribe somewhere down here below. Enjoy your day wherever you are in the world, and until next time, guys, much love. Bye.